In this lesson, we're going to talk about the board breaking setup for roundhouse kick. So when you're doing roundhouse kick, up until now we've been doing top of the foot, using top of the foot as a striking tool. When it comes to board breaking, the striking tool will now be the ball of the foot. So what you're going to have to do when you do a roundhouse kick break, and again for this one we want to see the technique up at head level. So when you're doing this break, I believe the break calls for one board. So again, these are all subject to change, but I believe the break is for one piece, but that's one piece at head level. So whenever I say that something is positioned at head level, it's always with respect to you. So it's your head level. It's not the person who's holding the board. It's your head level. So that would mean, so again, this is a little bit low for me, but I don't have anything that can adjust the height. But whether it's machine held or whether a person is holding it, if you have a human board holder, then they're going to stand with the board vertical, just like this. They're going to hold it up at your head level, and they're going to stand just like this. Turn their head to the side, close their eyes, and look off to the side. Whether you want to go this way, whether you want to go this way, up to you. But that is the position for roundhouse kick. And again, the grain is going horizontally. Okay, horizontally. So this is the holding position for roundhouse kick. So think of it as, I believe the test asks for a high roundhouse kick for this when you're doing one piece. So head level, if it's in the machine, it's got to be positioned vertically. And when you do the break, you need to stagger a little bit. So you have to be slightly forward of the machine or the person who's holding the board. You can't be standing perfectly in line with it because your toes do not bend far enough to get in there. So you have to position yourself, you have to offset, basically, is what needs to happen. You offset and then you come in this way and hit the board. So from here, this is probably off camera, I think, but you know, from here, I can't be directly beside the machine because I'm not going to get it. I've got to be offset, kind of in front of the machine from here, and then I come in this way. So when I kick, it's going to be like this. That's going to be the shot. And again, aim for the center of the board. The closer you are to the center, the easier it's going to be to break. But remember, get your toes back. Start from a kicking stance, and remember to be offset from the board holder or the machine, whatever's holding the board, and then come in and get it, just like that. So that is the board breaking setup for the roundhouse kick.